the money.
You've been cutting it close lately.
I'm on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Bitcoin continuing to push up into the 96s. We're getting closer to the 97s. Be back at 100K in no time. Good morning,
Oh,
Georgia. Good
I think
morning.
you missed a mile.
I did?
Yeah.
What?
Did you ever do the one from last Tuesday? I thought I had one, so I went to go look.
Realistically, I did two when I was only supposed to do one, so I kind of saved myself.
Oh. I was mixing them up.
So on Strava, it's just fucking story.
He's been grinding.
I know, he's a beast.
Also, I have to go to the gym tonight, so.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just go to the dock early. We can go get some tests done or something.
My dad wants me to drive up with him to go to the campground to
Set everything up.
uncover the camper. Couldn't even get the car yesterday either. I think the battery's like completely cooked. Starting.
Yep.
This. And then we were just hanging out at my nana's, so. I probably still could have made it to the game, but I was just like, oh,
And I couldn't believe we put up fucking 18 runs.
I know.
But they were not good. They just didn't move to balls. They played poor position wise and just did not. They were too slow to cover any ground or something.
So they weren't the good team that we were thinking of?
No. Sarah sent me the screenshot of what they were. They were one. They ended the year one game ahead of us or something like that.
Oh, okay. Kid actually went yard too?
I know. Then I had another one off the fence. And I felt like both of them I didn't even get all of at all.
Maybe the game balls are more juiced than we thought.
Maybe. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna hit at least a home run a fucking game. Oh, wow, was it just the bat? Or not?
Did everyone else hit pretty well, or?
Yeah. Everybody had a hit.
Stand out. Everyone had a hit. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Nick Major hit a home run too after me.
Like out or?
Yep.
Wow.
And then I think me and him were the only ones who went 4 for 4. Brusso struck out on his first at bat. Brusso went 1 for 4. On a strikeout.
He struck out.
Yeah, his first at bat. He had batting gloves on too, and people were shitting on him for something. I'm like, the worst part is he had fucking batting gloves on, and then he goes out there and strikes out. What an embarrassment. And then his one hit, it was he literally hit the ball, he topped the shit out of the ball, and it barely rolled to the third baseman, and then even the third baseman turned around to see if I was running to third because I was on second. And then I didn't, and then he couldn't throw it out, or Brusso out in time. I'm literally fucking, your one hit is an absolute nub.
I told you when I was pitching to him, I didn't
Let's see how it goes. Mac did good at third. Um,
Did
did
Tommy pitch
pretty good. Yeah, Tommy pitched.
the whole game or?
Yep. Good morning, Nort. How are you?
What? McAvoy played third. You
He
played
played
short.
third. He played
How many did you
outfield
throw
for
in the
like an
dirt
inning. Not one, but I sailed one over Mac's head with the bases loaded.
at third?
No, Mac played first for an inning. I'm like, why don't we put the fucking shortest guy at first? But it was
I
my
was literally just.
It was 100% my fault because I could have just flipped it to like Kaylee at second, but I just like get the ball and I don't trust
First.
anybody to cover anything, so I'm just like, all right, I'm just throwing it first, and then I like throw it. Yeah, like as I'm looking to throw it, I'm like, oh no, it's Mac, and then I just fucking threw it over his head. I'm like, oh,
Oh my god.
but it's
I
okay.
felt like a dummy.
I felt like a straight fucking retard. Like that probably
You literally
allowed-
just
that
feel like
probably
the biggest piece
that
of shit.
probably let up like 3 runs. I'm like, oh great, and then I looked after. I'm like, well, realistically, I had 7 RBIs, so I mean.
No,
I'm,
kid's
st-
coping.
I'm still positive. I
He's coping.
had a couple good plays at short, or I had like one good play at short. I made a couple plays, but I had like one good one. It was like a one hopper, and I like scooped it backhand and then flipped it to Kay at second, and literally almost flipped it over her head because she's so fucking tiny. But it was a terrible flip on my part. But I'm like, damn, the play was so sick, and then I almost fucking ruined it.
Was there any like really bad errors? Like bad news bears moments?
We're just jumpy to throw the ball around. You remember that? I mean, for some reason,
Especially
like people
in
just get the
outfield.
ball and they won't just fucking like eat it and hold on to it. They have
Yeah.
to fucking throw the ball to nothingness. So we had like one or two of those.
I don't know. It's like you'd have someone like fucking kick it at third, and then you still gotta fucking huck it over their head, and then you're like,
Yeah.
okay, we just turned an error single
Yeah.
into a fucking triple. Like, what are
Yeah.
we doing? Or like we got outfielders throwing it to first base.
Yeah. But
Any
everybody
like
got up.
base running mistakes?
I think we got
Usually-
doubled up once, but it wasn't like terrible. It was kind of like a hard call, and then like if it was gonna drop or not, and then it didn't drop, and then I think we got doubled up. I think there was one. Uh, trying to think. Would that have worked perfectly? Let's see. I think we have news at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Yeah.
I think today's a big news day.
We already had some red folder at 8:30 as well. I mean, this is yellow folder at 9:45, but then it's red folder at 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, did it look like we can compete against like we're better than last year, or is it just the other team was just like not? Pretty much.
I don't know. Like, it's just like a lot of hits aren't gonna be well, like shouldn't really have been hits. Like somehow, like I know, like Tommy hit like a high fly ball to like center. Joe hit like a blooper into right, and like both of those, I'm like, dude, how are those not caught? But like I'm like they just like didn't get to him. I'm like I don't know if they're playing poor, like positionally bad.
Slow.
Yeah, they're just really slow, or they don't care, or something. But
We don't have a game next week, right?
no, I don't think so. I think she should. We have like two the week after or something. But we want to know. Yeah. So yeah, the only strikeouts were Baruso, and then I think Montana struck out once. But Sammy like doesn't want to bat because she knows she sucks, which is good.
Is she not bad at all?
She didn't bat at all. She just played the field. Um,
Really?
yeah. Sarah went 1 for 4, but she didn't strike out at all. And her one hit was good. It was like over the shortstop or whatever, just like a
What
blooper.
were other hits? Like her outs?
She had like a line out to the pitcher, a line out to short, and then maybe like a ground out to short or something.
She's just got to get out. She's got to get the ball high,
Uh,
and then she hits them well.
yeah. If it's already up
Those were
there, she can keep it up, and
Yeah, those were probably like low balls that were like
probably.
dropping on the plate. Did you see 4 pitches?
No, no. I took like two, one at bat and one the other at bat. I think.
Wow.
I literally hit the home run, and I'm like, I literally thought I was like, I hit it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's gonna be a fly out. And then same thing with my one that
But
hit the
it
fence.
must have been nice to actually run the bases because that's probably your first time ever hitting a home run in a game.
I didn't run the bases. You just fucking run to first, and then that's it.
Oh yeah. Kind of gay.
It's slow pitch
I had a-
softball. It shouldn't fucking. I mean, you shouldn't be.
If I hit a dingo, I want to run the bases.
That's what they're like. Why isn't he running the bases? Like, you don't. Like, have you seen the fucking 52 people hit home runs off of us? Here we go.
I know, but I want him to round the bases. It feels terrible as a pitcher when you just are watching him round it.
But literally, like, I had Gavin first, and I don't remember if it was first at bat or second at bat, but um, literally just like a grounder to shortstop, and I'm like, this is why we put him first. And then he just like beats it out. Like, yep,
Yeah.
shocking.
What'd you do with the order?
I mean, I literally got there. I put me third, and then I was like, Gavin can go first, and then I'm like, I don't know where to put anybody else. And then I just kind of filled spots in as I saw people pretty much, and then like just alternated the girl like every other for like the bottom. However
Who batted
many.
second?
It ended up being Skabens, or I asked Nick Major where he wanted to bat. He said 5. I'm like, okay, so. But it ended up being Gavin, Skaben, me, Brusso, Nick Major.
Nick should be at 4.
Uh,
Tommy.
I can't remember if Tommy batted next. Was it Tommy, Sarah, Joe, or no, Kaylee,
Where'd you put Sean?
Tommy. Sean ended up being last just because he was the last person I saw. I was like, oh, Sean's here. And then, but we can switch it around. Like, I'm literally not opposed to just being like, okay, average. Who had the high? Like, realistically, didn't really matter because everybody got up 4 times exactly.
Oh, really? Like, Sean was the last out?
Well, Sean wasn't last. Never mind. Sean was second to last. I think he was last dude. Last girl was Mackenzie, Nick's girlfriend, and she got out last to end it. Or in the top of the 7th.
How'd she do? She just like all the other girls, or did she actually have some?
I don't know. I wasn't really watching. Like, I didn't really see any of her at bats. I was just like trying to because the problem is I'd like literally come back in and be like, okay, I gotta remember what 8 people just did in the book or whatever, and then just try to fill in everything, and then. But I wasn't really watching anybody to see how anybody was doing.
Didn't you have someone sitting?
Yeah, it's not like I know how to do the book. I mean, even like when I was batting, so like I go on a bat, and then if I got
No
on
one was
base,
doing the book?
I mean, they were trying, but like Gavin tried a little bit, but he's like, I don't know what happened, and then I'm like, it's okay, I remember, and then I would just go back in and. Like normally, like the
You
only
used to do
people
that.
who would do it would be like you, me, and like Pooch.
Well, Austin did it too.
Oh, yeah, and Austin, yeah. We don't have Austin, and Pooch is gone. Or Pooch wasn't there. And you weren't there, so.
Gavin used to do it last year too.
Mm.
You must have just forgot.
Yeah. Austin texted me before the game. He's like, "Good luck in game 1" or whatever. And I'm like, I think I texted him after. And
We did put up 18 fronts. We didn't even put up fucking double digits until like 10 games in last year, so pretty good.
we went like 18-13.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the group chat.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way.
Did you see Kyle? He was like, cause someone was like, we hit 2 home runs or whatever, and then Kyle's like, I know it wasn't Mike. I'm like, all right, buddy.
It literally just proves that it was the bads that were dead. Because no one even got close last year, and then you guys hit 2.
Yeah. Like, I'll be disappointed in myself if I don't hit at least 1 a game. Based on just that.
Wow. Kid hits 1, and he's like, yeah, I gotta hit 1 every single game now.
Yeah, and I did because I felt like I didn't even get all of it. And then I hit another one off the bat, so I was like, yeah.
Yes. I'll be right back.
Okay. What are we thinking, fellas? Is it going up or are we going down? Do we break out here? We take out the morning highs or pre-market highs? Is this all? How are we up 1%? Where is 1% from? Good. Oh, okay, it's something like that. Okay, I see. It's right when market closes. Regular market closes at this starts. Let's see. I see. Has anybody taken a trade yet? Or no? Oh, I actually have to write my calendar yesterday. Not my break even. Two away. Oops. I'll be dancing in the evening. I feel like I should probably just wait for news before I even care in the slightest. Maybe I'll take a trade on. Oops, Jesus. Okay, never mind. That's gonna close like that. Holy, what a flip.
Order submitted.
Let's
Order
see.
filled.
God, I feel like the strategy just does not work. But we'll see. Hold on. This is just a like a take profit trader eval I've been messing around with, just trying something different.
Order canceled.
This shit just don't work. I'm gonna fucking blow my eval. What do I have? $125 in drawdown or something? Damn, I thought that would actually be a good trade too. Right off the EMA. So I would have liked to take. It wasn't just a random one.
Ugh.
I just got cooked on my take profit trader account.
Dude, that take profit trade is not treating you well.
No, it's not, dude. I mean, that thing, it was fucking. That one had like a nice one. Like the whole candle flipped and pushed up. It was a big one and engulfed it, and it had like touched the EMA. I'm like, all right, 50%. And then, I mean, I was up at one point, but then we just fucking dumped the whole thing. My take profit account is fucking gonzo.
You blew it?
I'm about to. I was gonna say I'll just YOLO it at news, but you can't with Take Profit Trainer.
And for evals.
I don't think so. Can you?
Evals don't matter. It's only for
Oh.
I'm like pretty sure about it. But
I don't care. I'll try it. Hello, Ilias.
God, I had to let Will out. Sometimes I go downstairs and I'm like, God, I wish I could just like eat something like whole, but I'm like, there's nothing I can eat, so I just have a protein shake. Like,
Yeah, I did. I think good yesterday. I had like
or it's like
1900 calories
there's
or
nothing like
something.
quick. Like, I don't
No.
have anything like quick that I can just like,
Yeah, because anything
like,
quick to grab is just bad for you.
yeah,
Or at least in my house, that's for sure. But
that's the case.
I mean, just unless you're grabbing like fruit.
Yeah. Like, last night I like went down. I'm like, just needed like a little snack. And I'm like looking at stuff, and my mom got like crackers. I'm like, oh, let me check out crackers. I'm like, dude, 5 crackers is 100 calories. This is bullshit. I'm like, I can't even eat this. I eat the whole fucking sleeve usually, which is like 30, 40. So I just had some
Which means you're having like 600 calories and
crackers.
crackers. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like, how am I not obese? Like looking at like what I have to eat now, I'm like, how was I not absolutely morbidly obese before?
Yep. So I'm like, oh, guess I'm not eating that. And then I was just like, all right, I'll just have like, it's not even good popcorn because it probably still is more calories, but all we had was smart food. So
I had. I had 1,752 calories yesterday.
what are you counting them now?
Yeah. 212 grams of protein, 62.5 grams of fat, 66.7 grams of carbs, 33.1 grams of fiber.
Would you get something?
Yeah, I just bought it. It was some app. It was like $70 lifetime or something. I was like, fuck it. I was using it for free, and then like you could only like scan things like 3 times, and I was like, that's fucking stupid. I just want to be able to scan shit whenever I feel like it. So I just bought it. And it like tells me like my goal of what I need to hit for the day and how many calories I have left and shit. Like I need to eat apparently 216 grams of protein today for some reason. Like it's hard to like I was like so low, like I went a little bit over on like what it said for fiber and fat, like, and then I was so low on carbs. Like I don't know how you eat stuff that's carbs but stay under your calorie goal.
Yeah, because carbs are so much calories.
Like, and my dad made like fucking sausage cacciatore yesterday, and I'm like, this sucks. I can't even eat it because I don't even know what's in it, and like it was just had a bunch of carbs, and then I had a fucking thing of soup because it was like 12 grams of protein and like 200 calories.
I had.
I'm like, man, what a fucking turn of events here. I could have had fucking sausage cacciatore, and now I'm having soup.
My dad made some like sausage, peppers, and onions. With and then you had some of the shaved steak. So we had like, you could either have shaved steak with peppers and onions, or a sausage with peppers and onions. I ate some of that. Which like peppers and onions they're not that crazy with calories.
That's where you are.
Just straight dumping. We are just straight dumping.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my! What the?
I have no idea.
What just happened on that?
So I was up 237 ticks.
I know.
I
Were you
tried to.
like,
I don't know if it actually fucking. I think it might have just like glitched. I think I ended up losing like $50 on that. And I just tried to close it as I was up that much, but.
Order filled.
Let's see.
you only have $450 left, bro?
I don't even think I have that much.
News was crazy.
I'm either blowing this account or I'm fucking writing this lower.
The $1,500 profit.
Order filled.
There we go.
It's looking pretty good.
Okay, I fucking made like $800 on that. I only traded one contract because that works. I mean, that's literally what I say I should always do for news is just fucking sell it because it always just pumps up and then goes right back to where it opened. And surprise, surprise, what did it do? Pump up and then go right back to where it opened at. That was a rush. But I didn't realize how much fat was in eggs.
Is there a lot of fat in eggs?
I had three. It's a 3 large eggs, and it was 114 grams of fat. I mean, 14 grams of fat.
It's only like 4 grams of fat an egg.
And then I had one thing of cheese, one slice of cheese, and it was 8.8 grams of fat.
Cheese has a lot of fat in it.
Yeah, it's easy to have a lot of fat. I've decided, which I don't like know what. Is it bad to have fat if you're still under your calorie goal? Like I don't understand. Like it said I had more fat than I was supposed to, but
I don't think so.
it said I was 16 like grams of fat over, and 3 grams of fat, fiber
It's well, that's a. It's
over. But then I
it's
was
not bad
88 carbs under. Like that's how
Yeah.
low I was. Like that's how
So it's like
little carbs
it's
I
not
had.
bad to eat fat or like have fat because it's just gonna burn that instead of carbs. So like you're just replacing your carbs with fat.
Is that how that works?
Pretty sure because that's what it's gonna. You burn carbs for the most like when you eat carbs. That's like usually what you're burning. It's like you're maintaining energy. So it's just gonna burn the fat. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, I had 216 calories in eggs, 109 calories in cheese, 160 calorie in a protein shake, 263 calories in soup, 400 calories in 2 protein bars, uh, 374 calories in 2 chicken breasts, 120 calories in 1 scoop of vanilla protein, and then 110 calories in a cup of milk. That's all I had yesterday.
Yeah, that whole thing is that's what ketosis is or ketosis or whatever.
Ketosis.
It's
I don't know. Elias says you're speaking some bullshit right now.
yes, the body can burn fat for energy even when not burning carbohydrates, especially when carb intake is very low or when the body's glycogen stores are depleted.
Glycogen.
The process is called ketosis. Ketosis.
Literally get shit on, Elias. Get
Yeah, you're literally
shit
stupid.
on.
Eating fewer carbs can help make you better fat burner, allowing your body to burn used fat to burn for fuel. Literally, get shit on, Ilias. You don't know what you're talking about
Wow.
over there in Kenya.
He's not in Kenya. He's in fucking Canada.
Who's the Kenyan guy?
I think he was from Kenya. And then he moved to Canada. On like a university visa or something. That's why he like said he can't make that much money or something because he's making money like instead of going to school or something. I don't know. I'm from Algeria. What the fuck? All right, whatever. Fucking Kenya, Algeria. You're like fucking what? 500 miles west, based on my geography knowledge or something. A little bit north, a little northwest. Actually, probably further than, I don't know how wide Africa is. I'll say like 900. We are white.
We are white. There's white people in Africa.
There's white people in Algeria? I thought literally only the white people were in South Africa. North Africa is Arab.
Well, yeah,
Like Egyptians and
white.
stuff. Are Egyptians Arab or Egyptians just Egyptian? Yeah, is Arab considered white?
man, I wouldn't say that's white. That's like
It's like brown.
tan.
Jesus. But is Jesus an Arab?
Isn't Jesus a Jew?
Yeah. I don't know how that works. He's like a Jew, but he's like brown. He's like a brown Jew.
It's from the Arab. No one knows who he was, where he's
Yeah,
from. It's all
literally.
fucking made up.
Yeah.
Dude. When they sketch it in stone where he's from.
He was Muslim, not a Jew. Are we talking about different faiths? I'm pretty sure that Jesus was a Jew. Or no, he got killed by the Jews for being like the false prophet or something like that. The Jews think he's like the false prophet and fucking the real Jesus is still coming back or something.
Jesus was a Jew.
A Jew, yeah. I think it depends on it was. Let's see, was Jesus?
He was born of a Jewish mother in a Jewish part of the world.
Let's see. No, Jesus was not a Muslim. Yeah.
Elise, you don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it literally
This
says
guy's
right
been
here.
you're
Yeah, this
over
guy's
2
cap.
today.
No, Jesus was not a Muslim. Jesus was a Jewish preacher and religious leader of the first century. Who was considered the central figure of Christianity. Islam, a religion founded by Muhammad, emerged centuries after Jesus' death, so he would not have been Muslim. Wow, literally get your facts right.
This dude's over 2. And he's doing crying faces like we're stupid.
Unless this is some deep conspiracy theory. Muslims say that Indy is Islamic but also corrupted. I don't know. I just don't understand religion. I don't know how you can. I just don't know how you like fully believe it. See? What do you mean, see? There's fucking a clip of some random woman saying, was Jesus actually a Muslim? But everything else is saying that he was a Jew. I am Muslim and each one have their beliefs. You believe that so you don't believe in Muhammad? You believe in Jesus? Or no, isn't like what is like fucking Allahu Akbar meaning?
That is a suit. I'm atheist, so I think Jesus is also an atheist. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that is true. In
That could be the
Islam,
dumbest
Jesus is
shit.
viewed as a
If he's
prophet.
born by a Jewish family and then everyone around in a Jewish part of the world, he's Jewish. He's not a Muslim. It's like all these fucking transgenders that are like, I believe that I'm a girl.
We believe that he's Muslim. I don't even know if you like. I don't know how many people are saying that. It doesn't seem like it. You lost 1K today? What happened? The 15-second didn't work out? I thought it was the end all be all. I'm kidding. I know it's impossible to fucking win every day. How much do you usually win when you win? Really? You don't want to be talking about the Lord and Savior? He's the only one. You have to find God for you to be a profitable trader. That's what people say. I found God. We're at the bottom of this 15-minute range here. See if we break through.
Muslims believe Jesus was miraculously born of the Virgin Mary without a father,
Yeah.
and he wasn't crucified.
Oh, they believe he wasn't crucified?
Islam rejects the notion of Jesus' crucifixion, believing he was raised up to God.
Tried to short all the pullbacks, but they kept pulling. How much do you win when you win normally? I feel like you're not having $1,000 days. Bless you. The story of Jesus centered around his conception by the Holy Spirit, birth of the Virgin Mary, his ministry involving miracles and teachings, his crucifixion and resurrection. I don't know. I just. $10 stop loss, 10 TP, so that's like what, one mini? So you're normally making like $200 or losing $200 a trade. And you're saying you win 2 to 3 R a day, and today you just lost 5 R. Yeah, it's bad. What, couldn't control yourself or what? I swear, trading is a game where people think they know what they're doing when they're winning, and then when they can't make it back, it just goes to shit. I feel like that's what most people do. They show their Top Step accounts and they're green every day, and I'm like, oh, okay, that guy's blowing his account because I know he can't handle a red day. So
Well, yeah. What happens when you go against trend?
AJ Howland, what's so funny? And I have a 1K daily loss, so it's okay. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, it is the truth. That's what people do. It's literally every single person you ever see. If you see like some idiot who's never gotten a payout and he's like trying to pass his friggin' eval in 2 days, he's like, I made $1,500 for 2 days straight. I'm like, all right, you're an idiot. You're gonna blow that account because there's no point to rush the eval if you've never gotten a payout anyways. Because clearly you still don't have enough proof of concept. You might as well have a proof of concept that you did what you're supposed to the entire time and passed the eval. And yeah, the same thing goes with the fucking, once you get like an XFA or once you get funded, you're like, oh, 4 green days in a row, and then like they're like, oh, I am the market maker, and then the next day like, I don't know what happened, like fucking emotions took the best of me, and I blew the entire $7 grand that I made the first 3 days. It just happens over and over again. Because people don't realize that the days that they were green, sometimes they like I literally saw some kid and he did the same thing. He's like, "Oh, look, I was down like 500 to 600, but then I really locked in and turned it all the way around and had a profit day." And I'm like, I used to think like, "Damn, should I be doing that?" Until like then like a week would go by and then he'd be like, "I blew my whole thing," which means he should have stopped trading last time he was down 600, but he didn't, and he got rewarded for it. So now this time he's like, "Oh, I gotta lock in here again, and I'll pull myself out again." And then what happens? You just keep losing and losing and losing, and then you blow your account. That's what happens. And he ended up blowing like a $30,000 cash account because of it, with no payout request too, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. They're in such a rush to get a payout, even though it means nothing. Like, great, it's good like proof of concept to be like, "Oh wow, like the money's actually real," but like you already knew that anyways. God, I feel like lately we've just having trouble breaking out of the 15-minute range.
Yeah.
I literally don't know if I want to take trades inside of the 15-minute. Because I feel like even if we build out a fucking bear flag, like we were building out a bear flag kind of before, I'm like, I don't even know if I'd want to take this just because we haven't broken out yet. And I feel like days where we don't break out early, we just fucking chop around for all of 9:30 to 11. You trade a 15-minute breakout. Well, like I have it marked. I don't trade it. I just like to know, like it just helps me like see that we're not really going anywhere. I mean, I could just go to like the 15-minute chart, but I just feel like the days I don't do well are the days we sit in the 15-minute all day. Because like I'll be trying to like, even though I said I don't play the breakout, but like if a bear flag, like I tried like flags and like momentum in breakouts, not necessarily a 15-minute, but I feel like if I were to get in on like a flag here, I hate trying to like guess the breakout of the 15-minute because so many times it's just a fucking fake out. If it's already been chopping, like we already like couldn't break here, couldn't break here, couldn't break here, like couldn't break here. If this builds out like a bull flag here, like does a little fucking do like I'd normally be getting in like after that, like here, but I feel like I'm just not because I don't want to trust it to get through. Creed. ES is the lagging index for the day. How so lagging? I feel like it's doing the, I mean, it's basically just doing the same fucking shit. I mean, what? Where's your 15-minute? Here. And here. Looks the same now. I mean, for sure YM looking better. I don't even look at the Dow. Or, yeah. Oh yeah. It's looking decent. We're trying to stay above the 15-minute. Oh, brother. Lowest IQ in the lower lowest IQ in the quarterly sweep where ES hasn't hit any key levels other than London lows. What time is London lows classified? Like, does this not count as London lows? This is like Asia lows. Like, is literally London lows like from what, like 3 to 5 or something? Man, my chart's beautiful. Christ. 3 to 8 a.m. UTC. 4 is London session. What is UTC? What time frame is UTC?
I feel like we haven't been seeing much like flags that have the double that don't break the high.
No, I'm Eastern, Creed. I'm not UTC. Oh, I guess it says it here. I don't know why. What is UTC? Oh, UTC 4 is New York. I was just thinking like EST. Okay, so it is the same. Okay, I understand. What are you saying though, Johnny? You feel like what?
I feel like we haven't seen many like flags that have like, like how we're looking for like a double touch that's look and then break a high with the first one. I feel like we haven't seen that in so long.
What do you mean a double touch and then break the high?
Like even like right there, like I was like, okay, if this comes back down, but it just like keeps going higher.
What? So you saying like the pullbacks are just like there's no flat? It's just like pulls back and goes through.
There's like no double. There's like no like doubles that are like the double that we want is never like lower than the first one.
Yeah. Well, it just like remember months ago when we were doing like 50%?
Yep.
Like all of those would be working right now,
Yeah.
which is funny. I mean, yesterday we had 2 setups for it. The day before that we had 3. Yesterday was about here and here. 1 touch, 2 touch, go. 1 touch, 2 touch, go.
It's like I swear I'm like watching the momentum just go higher, but I'm also just like, well, and
1
I'm never
touch, 2
getting my
touch,
second
go.
point.
1 touch, 2 touch, go. 1 touch, 2 touch, go. Let's see. ES is trending towards the highs from previous session. I would put a long on NQ. I took the 1 minute inversion at 946. Probably going to be done due to this chop. 946 inversion. Does that mean you trade ICT? 946 inversion. Does that mean you took the trade over here from this inversion? Or this inversion of this or something? ES is breaking out. Should get long right now. No setup, no nothing. You said it was the lagging indicator. Who just said that? You liar. The bull inverse targeting internal. Alright, you gotta talk to me like I'm a human. I don't know what this ICT jargon is. The bull inverse targeting internal. So the bull inverse of 946 would be here, and you targeted internal range of liquidity here. That's my guess. You took a short from here to here or something. That's my guess. No, 946 was the inverse. What is that inverse? Is it on like the 5 minute or something? I don't know. Oh, baby. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? The candle that got respected was at 938. How dare you disrespect this candle? So once this candle pushed up past this guy, you were like, all right, we're longs. All the way up to internal liquidity. Then we inverse at 946. Yes, yeah. All right, I'm a fucking ICT wizard. I know all this shit. Are you profitable? Let me ask. Never met an ICT trader who's profitable. I know they're out there, but they're far and few between. See? Gotta be
Okay,
cap.
now you have to clarify what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah,
profitable is,
yeah.
because we've heard some crazy things.
Yeah, what's profitable? I heard some guy say he was profitable this week. Like, that does not count as being profitable.
We also heard someone say he's profitable because he's up in his eval. So
Yeah, that's true. We've heard some crazy shit. So, yeah, what is your definition of profitable?
like, how much have you made in payouts?
Or maybe he trades live, you don't know. Even though nobody trades live except for fucking Tyrone, but look at Johnny, I'm telling you, I told you wait along. I told you. It was just pushing up. 9 months profitable now. I copy trade Apex accounts. Ooh, see? You live on your own? And how much
have you made in,
how
like,
much have you gotten in payouts?
Oh,
No
live-
live account, no. Maybe soon. Okay. Yeah, how much have you made in payouts? Something. Oh my god, I think I just remembered, but I fucking used the rest of the eggs I didn't get any. Under, over, no exacts, or will you share? I'll share mine. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you mine. I have fucking proof of every one of them. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I made just over like 10K.
I made. I
You're,
can
like,
show you
close to 20.
exactly every single one. I think I'm at like 22K or something. Nothing crazy. But I can show you if you want. If you don't trust me,
Well,
but
I mean, you have videos for every one of them.
not every. Or actually, yeah, I do have videos for every single one of them. So, and I could just go into my Apex account and show you the approved ones there, and then, I mean, minus 7,200, or then plus 7,200 for my Fun of Future payouts. But I believe you. I was just wondering. I'm just over 50K, but just getting started. I like it. Are you living off your trading? I'm not calling cap out. Yeah, no, well, the thing is, you should call cap on a lot of people because, unfortunately, apparently, like, you would think the bare minimum would to be, like, to have proof and to, like, actually, I don't know, like, people act like being transparent is like a fucking, you're a hero for being transparent. It's retarded.
From Pakistan.
Pakistan. Welcome. Wajit.
Where's Asheville?
Wajit Jozizaji. Jozaji.
North Carolina?
Yeah, I live in an apartment in Asheville. No, that's Nashville, you fuckstick. Streaming on YouTube for free though, no reason to lie. Yeah, exactly.
You said Asheville.
Or wait, are you asking if there's no reason to lie? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what, like, it's crazy to me that people stream, even, like, people will pay for things and people will stream and they won't show.
Yeah,
Asheville-
this guy's a brick, right? AJ, this guy's a brick. I said North Carolina. And he's like, dude, it's fucking Nashville, you brick.
he said Asheville, not Nashville. That's just a lucky coincidence.
Yeah, and I said Asheville, and then I looked it up, and it was North, and I go, oh,
Oh.
North Carolina.
Oh, I thought you meant fucking Nashville, you fuckstick.
I said North Carolina.
It's pronounced. What? Oh, in the Tennessee. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking meatball. Alright, it's pronounced Wajahat. Hat. That's an interesting name. Unless you have a Top Step or Apex code, then I guess there's a reason to lie. Yeah, but like people using your code, it doesn't really matter. Like it's not like I'm teaching them. But it's crazy. Like people buy mentorships from people who never show their P&L or anything. Like that blonde dude. What blonde dude? Iosaki
This place
Daily
looks
level.
gas. AJ, have you ever been to Daddy Mac's Down Home Dive? Place looks good.
Dude, Johnny, you're such a fat piece of shit, dude. TJR, is that what you're talking about? I just started seeing some of his videos. He said he made like 200K yesterday, or like 2 days ago or something. I was like, that seems a little suspicious. And then I realized he would have had needed to trade like 90 contracts. I'm like, I don't know if this guy's trading 90 contracts on fucking NQ. That seems a little crazy. Are you talking about Pat Wheeland, AJ? Is that who the guy you're talking about is? He makes crazy money on affiliates. I don't know if he's blonde. He's more like ginger. Who?
Yeah,
3K mentorship? Who's 3K membership? Mentorship?
TJR.
Is he? Pat? You don't like Pat? I like Pat. I trade similar to him. I mean, he's got legit payouts. He showed you like $1 million in proof of payouts last year, like 800K or whatever it was.
Yeah, dude's a straight baller.
He makes a but he shows that he makes like affiliates. He made like 100K in affiliates in like fucking 6 days or something in April or March or something. I think it was March. He like sent the screenshots out on Twitter and shit. Like he used to, like I will admit, he used to be like before I even started trading, whatever. He even admitted to it, but I think probably after he got caught, because that's what people do. But he admitted that he was like faking P&Ls and shit. But within like the last year, he has like undeniable proof that he's actually made a fuck ton. Yeah, imagine bro, 60. Like I mean, that's that shit's crazy. He did it right. Like as opposed to charging for like a Discord and doing that shit, he just like grew his audience wide on YouTube, and like didn't charge for anything ever. And then like which is like the long game, because you could sit there with like fucking 50 people and then charge him for this shit or whatever, like charge him for whatever. It's like, or now he just makes bank off affiliates because he just like kept all of his knowledge open and everything open, so like a lot of people flock to him. It's kind of a good business model.
That's
But
the thing.
it's just a longer term game.
He makes so much more money off other things than trading, so I don't see why you would lie about trading when you're just making so much money off other things. Like trading's like one of his worst incomes.
Yeah, but
which
other
is crazy
things is
because-
trading related.
Yeah, I guess, but
Like he makes the majority of his money from affiliates, and then probably mentorship or like the course he put out. Do you trade copy? Or do you trade crypto or only Nasdaq and SPY? Only Nasdaq. Just NQ, no crypto. Or like I have long term holdings in crypto. I've just like held Bitcoin and Ethereum for years, but I don't like actively day trade it. I just hold it. I bought Bitcoin at like 29K is like my average price. ETH I bought at the same time, but ETH has not done well. I think I'm down in ETH. I bought it like my average price is like 2,000.
I was just watching a clip of like Togi,
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, I got my taxes back, and I was owed 200K or something like that. And he's like, I only had 13K in my bank account, so you know what I did? I found some random meme coin. I was like, oh, Pepe, that's funny. And he just put 13K in it, and then he was like, 6 months later, it was worth $1 million.
Yeah, that guy just plays like video game like lifestyle.
Yeah. He was like, I'm either gonna be absolutely fucked and not be able to do anything, or I'm just gonna completely YOLO this and hope this meme coin goes to the moon.
Kid's got balls. You can't say that.
No, he does.
breaking out here. Out of the 15-minute, finally. To be fair, when I said we should long, would have worked. Just saying.
This is when I want, like,
Yeah, this
That's
is
like-
what I want.
when I want a double touch stuff.
Yeah.
Like a double thing. But it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yep. There's just no flag formation. Like, that's how I don't know Pat's doing so good this month. Like, he made 100K this month on his live account. I'm like, where? Where are the setups? Where is there a flag? Please fucking tell me. Oh, Bitcoin making its push back up. Oh, it did hit 96,700. We're gonna go straight to the eyes. Which funded firm do you trade with? I trade with Apex, my funded futures, like Take Profit Trader sometimes. I've only gotten a payout from Apex and my funded futures, so I haven't gotten one from Take Profit Trader. So. Probably did hella on his codes due to the volatility. People have to comp new evals, not knowing how to manage risk. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't feel guilty. I don't think you should feel guilty about affiliates. Like, you feel guilty about or you should feel guilty about mentorships when you fucking don't know how to trade, because that's what people do. But affiliates, it's like people are gonna buy the accounts anyways. I know that like people are already buying the account, so it's like, all right. If I recommend it to you, or you found the firm through me, like, it makes sense that you would use their code. But that's people's own faults. Like, I hate when people say, like, oh my god, today was definitely like an account blowing day. Like, the markets were really hard or really volatile. It's like, if you know what you're doing, your risks should be so permanent that like it's like the max I'm ever gonna lose in a day is $800. Like, it just doesn't, like, if you can't control yourself, then it's your own fault. You don't even need to promote losing strategies. People are gonna fucking lose regardless. It's not even a strat. Like, what is promoting a losing strategy? Because everything works, kind of. Like, it's just risk and discipline, and then like the tiniest bit of an edge. Again, factual. Yeah. Like, you don't have to teach anybody how to lose. Everybody knows how to lose. Like, literally, I don't know how many, like, new traders come in and trade props, because I feel like everybody trades props at this point, but I don't know if that's just because, like, that's what I do, so that's, like, all you see. But if, like, basically 90% of the traders wouldn't be able to fucking trade in 2 weeks if there was no props, because they would blow all the money they have to trade with, because they're degenerates. Even a lot of people who make money on props, you sit there and you're like, dude, this person could never, like, you watch, like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Nutty Bar or stuff like that, but it's like, you watch these people and you're like, all right, this guy literally couldn't trade a cash account because he goes on tilt every other fucking day, but, like, still knows how to, like, rinse the prop firms. But it doesn't mean he's a good trader. I mean, obviously he's decent because he fucking took out 200K in payouts somehow, and he has like 100K in payouts this year. But like, I would rather be me, because at least I know if I can always trade a cash account because I actually have discipline. Like, there's never a fear that I'm gonna fucking go on tilt and blow my account. NQ is chasing ES. I thought NQ was the I thought ES was the lagger. Literally, another one, just 50%. Could have entered that 50%. Actually, this is when you would have lost, but maybe. Let's see. No, you would have won. Never mind. I was wrong. You were right, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Is this the sweep? Are we going lower now? Was that the sweep? I'm up 1,000 on the NQ trail. Nice. I haven't seen an entry all day. Maybe this one here at friggin' 9:39, but it's too early for me.
I thought about getting in on the, like, which really wasn't even that good. I'm like, oh, this thing's gonna keep going up at like 10, 16. But I was going up like top from, I was going big ranges. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting in big ranges. Overall, I thought it was gonna keep going up.
Like realistically, the only
That's my-
setup I liked was this one. Like if this was at a different, like later, I would have probably taken it.
What one?
The early morning one that we had,
Yeah.
but it was just so early. Take me out the club. Take me out the trap. I wanna hit the group chat and tell them it's a rap. I need somebody, yeah, I do. Oh, God. AJ, how does it feel to be in the top 1% of prop firm traders? Does it feel like you're a genius? Oh, no, but it definitely feels good to pay bills. Yeah. Are you? Did you say you're full time? And how long did it take you to get to that point? Yeah, in about 4 years. I tried Austin before for a while. I gotcha. Nice. So this is your only job at this point? Like, when did you go full time 4 years ago, and then like you finally made it work, or? Seems like a long time to not have a job. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm almost 2 years without a job at this point, but I saved up a bunch of money before, but I don't know. I know I went full time about 2 months ago. Oh, okay. So, quit your job? Where were you working before? That's exciting though. I quit my job, or we both quit our job like before we even learned how to trade. Which everyone says not to do, but you know.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. What's your stats been like for the month, RR? April was not a good month for me. Up 1R.
Barely took any fucking trades.
Yeah, barely took any trades. I was up 4R, and then last week I had a bad week, or one of my worst weeks in a long time. I lost 3R, so I'm up 1R in the week, but I got like 14K in payouts this week. Dropped out of college, not really like dropped out, but left over Christmas break. It didn't come back. Wow, good for you. Congratulations. So what, you're like 20, 21, 22, somewhere in there? You're like 19, 20, 21, 22? What did the parents say? 22, sir. Congratulations. One, what did your parents say? And two, what about like friends? Did any of your friends try to do it? I feel like so many people always say no, like they don't have any real life friends who do it. I mean, Johnny kind of does it. I don't know. I don't know if that counts. He's kind of a fucking poser. 1R still better than minus 1R? Look at you. Glass half full type of guy. I don't know how to say your name again. I'm sorry. Alright. We gotta shorten this. It's because I can't say fucking Waja hat or something.
Waja.
Waja, yeah. Okay, there we go. Sounds like you're a Chinese guy, like slicing a pineapple with a samurai sword. Like, Waja! That's why I live in an apartment in Nashville, and no, they all just work, bro. I've been trying to tell them, but I'm not gonna milk them. Yeah. Oh, that's why you live in an apartment in Nashville? Because of your parents? Raja Banks? Raji Banks? What is that? How'd you do today, Trader Back Test? Better luck than yesterday, or what? Or 2 days ago, whatever that was? Plus 1R. Good shit. So what? That made back. You're what, up half an hour in the week then, right? Weren't you? Didn't you like lose 2R, but the day before that you were like up an hour and a half or something, so you're only down like half an hour. No, you just made 2R or made 1R. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it told me I gotta figure it out, which I didn't expect, but I could afford it. See, like, do you have like animosity towards them now, or no? You would have to think, right? Like you try to do something that's different, and then they fucking kick you out of the house. Yeah, bro, is studying my life. Please stop. Yeah, I'm a fucking stalker. I'm telling you, if we were doing the 50% thing, Johnny, we would be billionaires.
Yep.
Because there's just
Double touch points.
Yep. Where's my little walker? Alright, this guy's getting gayer and gayer. I swear. Like, I'm gonna go on a Pat stream later, and he's gonna have made $1 million fucking dollars, and I'm gonna kill myself. Because he doesn't have fucking rules, he just knows what to do. It probably took a friggin' long out of the 15-minute opening range here. No, I understand it now. I'm a grown man and I gotta do it. At first I was upset, but it wasn't like we don't respect you. Get out there trying to do like a reality check. I guess, but
I still just don't think.
I don't know. Like, did they kick you out when you were trying to do it, or they kick you out after you like? When was the situation? Well, it's also different because you were going to college.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I told them I wasn't going back to school. Then they were like, okay, get out. Like, that just seems crazy, but I guess you waited long enough that, like, you were already getting, like, some decent payouts or something, probably, right? If you didn't go back to school. But still. How much is it for an apartment there too? I'm curious. How much you paying? $150. Yeah, that's not bad. AJ comes to Portugal. I pay for a 4-bed in Silves Agave, $650 plus bills a month. Wow, guy's trying to get roommates or a fucking boyfriend. What a faggot! He's gonna fly you out there too, AJ. He's gonna treat you like a hoe. What, $650? I mean, that's a thing. Like, you could just go other places and you would be so fine. Just fucking, you can make all your money online, so it's all the fucking same, and then you can just go spend your money, and it's way cheaper. It goes way further in other places. Boyfriend. I'm about to start traveling to see where I want to live later on. To be fair, I moved to Thailand in 4 months anyways. Trader Backtest just going to all the places that are super cheap. You know Koo, right? Trader Backtest, or you've seen Koo? The unprofitable kid who trades? This could be just a fucking colossal dump right here. It just took out some highs on the higher time frame.
Pay $650 a month in Portugal for
Mike all alone. Mike and AJ all alone, chilling by myself. What is wrong with you?
Dude, I don't think you could rent a trailer in the United States for $650 a month.
Dude, $650 a month gets you literally like a crack house that's like about to be built. It's just dirt, but they're gonna make it into a crack house. Like, I swear, it literally gets you absolutely nothing.
You can barely even get like a hotel room for less than like $200.
Yeah, a night.
And it's like from 4 to 11, and you don't
Yeah.
even get it for full 24 hours. You get it for like 18.
Like, what are these pushes? What are these?
Dude, there's no such thing as a lower double touch. Dude, Walker can't do maths. I didn't even do any maths.
I can do maths. I can play blackjack. Here we go. Pretty simple, just inversions with some type of higher time frame confluence. I double. Let's go.
I got up
go.
to $3 and then blew it this morning.
13 on 3, 11, 15, 20. Fuck you. 17 on a okay. Alright, we go back to our dollar. Awesome. Awesome. Sick game. Win the first one. Then bet 50 cents, 50 cents, dollar, lose 3 in a row. Awesome.
What a loser.
Stupid. Is this another large? Yeah, the Daily Dollar, dude. He knows.
Music Madness hasn't been here in a while.
Uh.
Neither is Tekis.
I know. Or trade bait. You can't be wrong if you press long. I'm in second trade up 300. I mean, it does seem to be the case. I feel like other people just get in, like, without a strategy. It's just like, oh, today
The
you
other
can't
days,
be wrong.
we've seen some biggest stake guy like 5 months ago. The other
Really? A
days we saw
degenerate?
some setups. Today I feel like we haven't seen a single one.
No, we didn't see a single one. Yesterday and today we had potential to make money. Today there was no potential. If this was like 10 minutes later, then I would have taken it, but I'm not taking a trade at 9:38, I don't think. I have used all my confidence just to get in the trade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just feel like so many people are like, oh, I'm just getting in because it's going up. And it works a decent amount of time, but then when it doesn't work, they blow their accounts.
Were you a slot guy on stake?
God. Johnny literally said this to me the other day, and he's right. It's like, at this point, I literally just feel like a spectator. I just, like, watch the market, nothing happens, and then I'm going to the next thing. Best 8 prop challenges this weekend last nice. It dabbled. Grow
Grow
your
your
mustache,
mustache,
dude.
dude. Dude, when he grows his mustache, it literally looks so bad.
No, my mustache looks sick, dude.
Cause it barely grows in, so it's the most patchy looking like spick stash ever.
Yeah, I just get a pedo stash, and I can't grow a beard. This is awesome. Literally every pullback, just straight push up higher.
It would have been great if I was doing double touches.
Alrighty. I think that's it. I'm fucking bored. I blew my daily dollar. I haven't taken any trades. I gotta go play some Bloons Tower Defense.
Stream it. Not to all these scrubs.
Alrighty, people. Peace out.
I
Don't
tried.
blow your
I tried
accounts.
to play. I tried to play a game of Siege this morning, and the servers were down.
Really?